All right, y'all. So this is the second ever biggest apocalyptic type dream that I've ever had in my life. And before I even start, all praise to the Most High Power of Israel for even allowing me to be able to see these type of prophetic dreams. Now I'm going to explain. This was a dream I had today, February 11th, 2025. And it was a quick dream too. It was like no more than 5 minutes, and I'll explain. And before I even get into the dream, I've asked the Most High, because there's synchronicities that is only between me, the Most High, and the heavenly realm. You know what I'm saying? And then there's things that the Most High allows me to be able to let y'all know. And having prophetic dreams or having just visions, hey, those are righteous things to let all the body of Israel know and to have hope. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not a prophet, but I did have this dream, and there's no takebacks of what you've seen in the dream. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying this is a prophecy, but according to the Bible, it does line up with Revelations as far as a blood moon. Now, we'll get into that in a minute. Now, as far as my dream goes, a part one, because I had a certain dream kind of like this, but the part one, it was way more extreme. You know what I'm saying? It was like gravitational field being sucked, being about to be sucked into space type, something like that. But this one, there was nobody being sucked into space or anything. But yes, again, I did have one of these dreams. I'll say about a couple years ago now, I believe. Yeah, about 1.5 to 2 years ago. Again, just go in my old videos, you'll see. I forgot what I named it, but anyway. So today, you know what I'm saying, February 11th, 2025, around the 4 a.m. hour. It was around 4 a.m. because, it was my alarm going off because I got to go to work. I had to go to work. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so you know how your body automatically wakes up sometimes around the same time, close to when your alarm goes off? You know what I'm saying? Like every day. Well, I have multiple alarms on my phone that wake me up so that I'm fully awake by 5:30 a.m. You know what I'm saying? I got at least 3-4 alarms on my phone just to constantly keep going off, because I'll hear the alarm, smack my phone, and go right back to sleep, bro. I'll do that like 2-3 times before I start getting the picture like, all right, we got to get up now. But anyway, it was one of them times, you know what I'm saying? So again, when you wake up from your main dream, you know what I'm saying, from your alarm clock going off, and then you quickly slowly start to, quickly, you know what I'm saying, doze back off before the second alarm, you know what I'm saying? That's exactly what happened to me. And if I'm not mistaken, my alarm woke me up and I quickly dozed back to sleep. And then that's when I had this dream. It was just that quick between the time of the first and second alarm going off. So I say about 5 minutes. But within those 5 minutes, y'all, so much happened. All praise to the Most High Power of Israel. So the dream started at night. You know what I'm saying? Now, this picture that I have on the screen is probably the best depiction I could, illustrate. You know what I'm saying? So again, the dream, it started at night. I was in a big, gigantic parking lot, you know what I'm saying? Similar to like those big Walmart super center parking lots, but without any store in the background. It was just that big black top pavement parking lot, you know what I'm saying? Without cars, without the parking lot lights. So it was just basically just a big open area of black top pavement parking lot, you know what I'm saying? So people could freely walk it. You know what I'm saying? They could just free range walk the whole parking lot if they wanted to. All right, so the dream, it started with an innumerable number of people just walking in a circle in that parking lot. You know what I'm saying? In their own zones. You know what I'm saying? Just walking, not talking, but just walking that whole parking lot. You know what I'm saying? Then I looked up. The only thing lighting up that dark night, as well as the dark pavement parking lot, was the sun and the moon. All praise. All right, so the sun and moon, they were a little closer than they normally were, you know what I'm saying? Or normally are. Because you know how the sun is like at a distance, but it's close enough where you feel the heat. But it was a little bit closer than it usually is, as well as the moon too. Kind of like just a display, you know what I'm saying, of the sun and the moon. That was the only thing in the sky. But again, they were close enough that you could vividly see what was going on the moon's surface, you know what I'm saying? So if anything were to be going on, like, you could see it. It was like that, you know what I'm saying? So there was the sun and moon, y'all, directly next to each other. I mean, it couldn't have been any more than a half a football field apart, you know what I'm saying? The sun in that sunset, bright, dark orange in all his glory on the right side of the moon. And the moon all white in all her beauty. And yes, I said he and she, because the luminaries are feminine and masculine, according to the book of Enoch. You gotta read to know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I don't know why I had on jeans, shoes with no shirt on, but soon as I looked up and saw those beautiful visions, like the beautiful sun and moon, soon as I saw it, bro, I immediately tried to get people's attention that was walking in that circle. I was trying to get people's attention so they could also see what was going on. Like, how am I the only one seeing this? You know what I'm saying? But that was symbolic, y'all. In that dream, that was symbolic with me. You know what I'm saying? Of me in real life trying to tell people about the good news. You know what I'm saying? And how you could make it to the kingdom. But people just be letting it go in one ear and out the other. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no different than what I saw in my dream. And now I see the symbolism. I was trying to warn random people in that parking lot to look up. That it's nighttime and the sun and moon are next to each other. Is that not odd? You know what I'm saying? If I didn't warn them, they would have continued to walk brainlessly in that parking lot, clockwise, in unison without looking up. Just like a hive mind or something. The more and more people I warned, the more and more started looking up. You know what I'm saying? Still walking in unison, but now like calmly starting to murmur and complain, you know what I'm saying, within themselves. Then the moon started slowly changing blood red. All praise. The moon started slowly changing blood red, y'all. Soon as the change started happening, I immediately started going ham, y'all, in a good way. Like, oh, like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? Because after I saw that, I was putting prophecy in my head of revelations, and I was like, yes, the end is here. You heard? And I was going just crazy in the parking lot once the change started happening. The people in the parking lot started looking up and going ham, but in a panicking type of way. I'm going ham in a yes, the end is here. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I can finally see what the after this is going to be, when the Son of Man comes. But everybody else was instinctively panicking for some odd reason. And you know what? Looking back, hindsight, now this probably symbolized people looking up too late or not being able to believe in time when Messiah cracks that sky. Because again, whenever Messiah cracks that sky, whoever is sealed will remain sealed. Whoever is beast marked will remain beast marked. You know what I'm saying? What did Christ say in Revelations chapter 22, or the last chapter of Revelations, verses 10 through 13? And he saith unto me, seal not the sayings of the prophecy of this book, for the time is at hand. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still, and he which is filthy, let him be filthy still, and he that is righteous, let him be righteous still, and he that is holy, let him be holy still. All praise. And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according as his work shall be. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. All praise to the Son of Man, the Messiah, the Redeemer, my big brother. All praise. So Christ made it plain to see that whoever is beast marked at that time, whoever is holy marked. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like I say, that must have symbolized, you know what I'm saying, people looking up too late or not being able to believe in time when Messiah finally cracks that sky. Because again, whenever Messiah cracks the sky, whoever is sealed will remain sealed. Whoever is not will forever be marked by the beast. You know what I'm saying? And we just read Revelations that coincide with what I just said. So back to the dream. So at this point, I'm jumping up and down, clapping my hands like I'm in an old Kirk Franklin music video, boy. You know what I'm saying? Because the beast marked, they're marked, you know what I'm saying? Like a mark, you're marked, you know what I'm saying? But the sealed elect, that's when you write a long, beautiful letter and you seal it. You know what I'm saying? What did Stevie Wonder say? Ooh, baby, here I am, signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. You know what I'm saying? Signed, sealed, and delivered. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, my people say stop. Like, for real, like, I was ready to stomp. You know what I'm saying? All I remember from that point, again, no shirt on, with jeans and shoes, running while clapping my hands over my head. Mind you, we have a sun and a moon in the sky at night. How is this possible? Closer than they ever been before. And the sun is just shining. I'm talking about like a midnight dark. So again, jeans, shoes, no shirt, I don't know why. Clapping my hands over my head, jumping up and down, all simultaneously. And I had a book in my hand. I don't know if it was a Bible or not. But all I remember after the moon started changing is I said two things before waking up. First, I kept shouting within the numerable amount of people, repent, repent. You know what I'm saying? I had that spirit of Prophet John up in me, talking about some repent, because I knew the time was nigh. You know what I'm saying? When you see that blood moon, that's it. What did it say in the book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 31? The sun shall be turned into darkness, and the moon into blood before the great and terrible day of Messiah come. All praise. Revelations chapter 6, verse 12 through 17. This is Prophet John prophesying what he saw. And I beheld, when he had opened the sixth seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood, and the stars of heaven fell unto the earth, even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs, when she is shaken with a mighty wind. And the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together, and every mountain and island were moved out of their places. And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains, and said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us, and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Messiah, or the Lamb. For the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand? So again, after I kept telling people, when I was done with my whole repent rant, I was just randomly running up to people, just saying, repent, repent, with a book in my hand, repent. You know what I'm saying? And the last thing I said was, whenever you see signs and wonders, look up. Then we all looked up, y'all, and the moon was almost all the way completely red. And that's when I woke up. All praise to the Most High Power of Israel. And you know, whenever you have dreams, you got to immediately write them down. Because when I had that first dream, it's kind of like soon as you wake up, y'all, you have to start immediately writing down or putting in your phone in the notepad or whatever, wherever you could store it in the memory bank, do it. You know what I'm saying? Because once that dream, like every day that goes by, that dream is gonna fade a little bit every time. But I believe prophetic dreams, they don't fade as fast as normal dreams, because I still vividly remember that first dream that first ever prophetic dream I've ever got. This is the second only ever prophetic dream I've ever had in my whole life. That's why I say all praise to the Most High. I had to make this video today because, again, this morning at 4 a.m., this is when it happened. And again, I went to the Father before. I always, try to go to the Father before sharing anything with y'all to make sure it's okay. That's why whatever I share with y'all is already been approved by the Spirit. You know what I'm saying? Because there's very few people in the Bible that actually knows the Most High so well that they even know his woo, his bad side. I'm gonna just say that. His wrathful side. Prime example, King David. King David pissed off the Most High a few times. And hey, King David is the Most High's right-hand man. As far as kingdom work goes, it's going to be the Messiah and King David. You know what I'm saying? Again, all praise to the Most High Power of Israel. Father, I am that I am, for using me as a vessel to be able to project these beautiful and magnificent images too, so I could get it out to the body, so that y'all have something to look forward to. You know what I'm saying? Yes, this Bible is real. What did I see? It couldn't have been a random event. Like, how? You know what I'm saying? Listen, to the believers, they believe. What did Christ say? Hey, he that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still. With that being said, all praise. Israel, keep your head up and your faith strong in spiritual Jacob's trouble. All praise to the Most High Power of Israel and his only begotten Son, the Son of Man. Shalom.